everybody? Adam Davis here.
Dylan Tanaka.
And we're making millions over morning coffee. Welcome back. I know you're finding it really hard to believe that we got even better looking since the last time you saw us, but it's true. We can't help it. Thank God, genetics, everything's great. But more importantly, business has been good. Well, in all seriousness, we know that times have been tough for a lot of people out there in real estate. And the main reason that we've been gone for so long from making millions over morning coffee is that we've been out there busting our butts, trying to make sense of this market, trying to figure out how we can make money with our business model as it was, evolving our business, figuring out where the buyers are coming from, where the houses are coming from, where the financing is coming from. And we think that we've got a pretty good roadmap laid out for our business going forward, and we're excited to be back in action with you on a regular basis with Making Millions Over Morning Coffee so we can share with you what's going on in our business, what's going on in the real estate and financial markets now that we are post-credit bubble, post-financial market meltdown. And now we're in the age where government owns our banks and large financial institutions and insurance companies and Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac and all kinds of other good and exciting stuff. So a lot of important changes that we want to talk to you about, but more importantly, a lot of great profit-making opportunities that are still out there and still are available for those of you with a true entrepreneur spirit and a will to succeed.
Well, all I want to say is, I hope you can read this, don't panic, because it's election day 2008. History could be made today. I'm not going to bring my political views into our little segment today, but what I'm excited about is hopefully this is going to loosen up some of the investors and new home buyers' pockets out there. It's going to settle everybody down because it seems like people have been more worried what's going to happen in this election than any other one since I've been in business. It's been pretty crazy out there. Consumer confidence has unfortunately gotten lower, and since we've been off for a couple months, things have gotten a little bit tougher, but we're here to say that we're still here doing business. We're excited about the market. It has slid a little bit, but we're still getting really great deals. We're buying and selling anywhere from 5 to 6 houses a month, picking up great deals from banks. And there's no reason that everyone watching this today shouldn't be out there looking for those great deals also.
That's right, Dylan. Well, now that we've kind of introduced you and we're kind of bringing you back in the fold, hopefully we have your blood moving again and you're excited to hear what we're doing in our business to capitalize on this market. Obviously, bank-owned properties are still the way to go for purchasing houses, at least where we are in Metro Detroit. Across the country, housing prices are dropping like crazy, and this is putting a big damper on the economy. To us, it seems that the only people that are left standing, the only investors and entrepreneurs that are left standing are those that were conservatively managed before, which means that people weren't over-leveraged, that they had some cash, that they had some capital, and now they're looking to deploy that capital. So while a whole pool of potential house buyers, investors, and homeowners has fallen to the wayside, a new pool of shrewd and savvy investors are going to rise up out of these ashes just like the phoenix and are going to scoop up amazing deals and build a lot of long-term wealth. Now, if you were in the market before buying and you're sitting on the sidelines now, you're probably still okay. Why? Because the magic of real estate is that you can make money in multiple areas. Cash flow, pay down on notes and obligations, and at some point in time, maybe not right now where you are, price appreciation. Not to mention the tax benefits and passive income possibilities. Real estate's still a great asset. It's going to continue to be. It stood the test of time, and like Mark Twain said, buy land because they ain't making it anymore.
Well, Adam's absolutely right. Times have been a little bit tough, but I'm just happy to be standing here again with mirealestate.tv. We're making more money right now than we have been ever in this economy. And you might be watching the guys on TV out there, the people on radio, but don't pay attention to it because, as Adam said earlier, the shrewdest investors are the ones who are still standing, and they're going to win. We're going to take home the biggest prizes because, let's face it, gone are the days of the fog the mirror mortgage where you can do 100% or 120% financing, take all your cash out, buy another house, turn it over, go get a $15,000 credit card at Home Depot, do another rehab, maybe sell it, maybe don't, maybe rent it, still make money. It's not like that anymore. You have to be serious. You have to take your business serious, not as a hobby. You have to pay attention to your numbers way before you even get in on the deal anymore. It's not as easy as it was. But for those of us who are still here, the fruits of our labor are a lot larger than they were a couple of years ago.
And basically what you have to do in your real estate business, like anything else, is you have to tear off a new sheet, Throw away your old business model and figure out how you're going to make money right now. And to us, the best way to do that is how? Well, obviously, learning what's going on, getting in touch with your real estate investing community, which means staying plugged into your local real estate investment associations, and staying abreast of the little economic changes that are going on, like what's unemployment doing in your area? How is the presidential election, this federal bailout package going to affect you? Is it going to affect the market for bank-owned properties? Are incomes going down? So, for example, here in Metro Detroit, where we are, incomes are going down. So what does that mean in our business? It means that we're planning for lower rents and we're planning for continual slides in housing prices. How do we capitalize on that? We conservatively finance ourselves. We go out there and we hustle up low-cost funds like private investors that want to loan money at 8 or 10% when the stock market has fallen like it's gone off Mount Everest, and not in a hang glider, but more with an anchor or an anvil tied around a leg. That's how the stock market's been going. So you can give investors some solace, 8 or 10% secure returns, give us low-cost funds. We can put long-term commercial financing on properties, but we're planning for lower rents, we're planning for sliding housing prices, and you need to keep your ear to the ground in your market, wherever you are at. Just look and use common sense. In that way, you'll be guided by the principles that have basically driven the most successful investors of all time, the Warren Buffetts of the world, the Peter Lynch's. They don't have any sophisticated strategy that anybody else doesn't have access to. What they do have is a lot of wisdom and common sense. And if you're still alive and kicking in this market, chances are you have some of that, so you have half the game won already.
That's right. For more street-level information like you're getting here today, make sure you tune in every day to mirealestate.tv. There's all different kinds of things that are going to be popping up. To learn more about me, again, my name's Dylan Tanaka. You can take a look at my blog at dylantanaka.com.
And if you want to go to a real blog, you can go to my blog at adamjdavis.com. If you want to, I'm just kidding. Dylan's blog is great. adamjdavis.com is my blog. And obviously, we have a local real estate investors association here in Metro Detroit that if you're living around this area, you should check out reiaofmacomb.com. mirealestate.tv is where you're at right now and where you should be each and every day to learn about what else? Making money in real estate. So until then, we'll see you later as we make millions over morning coffee.
Ain't it funky? Ain't it funky? Ain't it funky? Ain't it funky?